Today on the Drunken Couple Cooks, we're gonna make a Sazzy Saz. Doesn't my shirt just say Sazzy Saz?
Sure does.
We're making a Sazzy Saz. So this is pretty much just like a improved whiskey cocktail, but like with a little couple extra things that I like in it. Okay, so I always start with the sugar. This is not just simple syrup. This is actually cinnamon simple syrup. Works with either one. And then 3 dashes of angostura bitters. And then we're going to do ½ ounce of dry curacao. And then we're going to use 3 bar spoons the maraschino cherry. And then 2½ ounces of, in this case, we're using Sazerac rye, which is a 93%. I very often use Uncle Nearest. Now, typically a drink like this would have 2 ounces, but I add an extra half for luck. And then we're gonna stir that. So we have the candied cherries here, the brandied cherries.
Not the candied cherries.
It's candy brandy, brandy and candy, the twins. And then we're going to go ahead and pour this in. And then the paste de resistance. So with a Sazerac, what you usually do is rinse out the glass with the absinthe. Absinthe. You rinse out the glass with the absinthe.
With the absinthe?
So that it's on the bottom and all the other flavors are on the top. Not with the Sazzy Saz. The Sazzy Saz is like, you're going to get a whiff of me.
Right off the bat.
Right off the bat. So I just coat that, and then I put a little orange in there. And that's a Sazzy Saz.
One of my favorites.
One of your favorites. Give it a drink while I make mine.
Oh, yum.
Oh, yum, she says.
Can't get much better than that.
Is it as good as everything?
Yes.
Where am I?
I don't know. Where are you? Wait, you're right there.
I don't know where I am.
I don't know where I am.
So is this an interview? Like a couple's interview? What is this?
Sure, it's whatever gets me out of cooking for the night.
We have fans who've asked us some questions.
Fans?
Yeah. We have lots of fans. Why are you so skeptical?
Fans?
Yeah.
I don't know.
We have a whole list of questions.
A whole list?
Yeah, look at this.
Did you make them up?
No. Maybe. First question is, favorite dinner of all time?
Shepherd's pie.
But
And the
then-
reason why is because I hated it when I was growing up. It was the worst. My mom could not cook for anything, especially shepherd's pie. But I hated shepherd's pie for years and years and years and years. And then I found Jean-Pierre's website.
Mm-hmm.
And that's when I was like, oh, I'm going to try it.
The next question is the favorite dinner to make at home.
That's the same thing.
Same answer. Yep.
So I
agree.
guess if going out,
yeah, if we were going out,
surf and turf, I mean like lobster and steak. Well, and then I have a big memory. My other big one is clam sandwich.
Nope.
Like a sub with fried clams on it. Yeah. Growing up in New Hampshire on the coast, we'd go to the beach and that's all I wanted.
Yeah,
I didn't care about anything else. I just wanted the fried clams.
Favorite restaurant, past and present?
I don't even remember the name of it. There was a restaurant on Main Street in this small town outside of the Beltway here in Minnesota. Biella's.
It was an Italian.
It was an Italian restaurant. It was pretty good, but it was more wrapped up in us.
It was, because we used to go there for our anniversaries.
Yeah.
And we just had an anniversary this week. We were going to make a chicken garlic, creamy garlic thing. And
we did make a chicken creamy garlic. You made a chicken creamy garlic thing.
But yeah, we were going to film it, but you had to go to work.
You should make the recipe that we're not going to show you. We'll put it down below.
Yes.
Look down below. While you're down there, click the belly button.
The belly button.
YouTube's belly button.
Oh. YouTube has a belly button?
Everyone says click the belly button.
No, it's click the bell. What's your most favorite drink?
We made the most favorite drink for this, the Sazzy Saz. I really, really like this drink.
Our fans want to know what's coming next. Any surprises?
We might try to do more simple stuff, and like this. This is an experiment.
Yep. Next question. What was the one thing that made you decide to start your channel?
You know, we had decided to start the channel, and then we had a big life event, a health scare.
Yeah.
And we ended up going forward with it, but I don't know if I would say that was
The catalyst?
the catalyst, but I think it's kept us going because, you know, we're doing these videos, like I said, every week. You guys see 10 minutes, but we film 2, 3, 4 hours sometimes.
Yeah.
So we have hundreds of hours of film of us getting along and having fun together and everything. And if one of us were to go or something, we have all of that.
To go back and watch.
Even if it's just the cut stuff.
Yeah.
Even if it's just that cut stuff, it's
Yeah.
just great stuff.
Yep.
So I think that's one of the things that kept us going.
It's funny, the next question though is, have you found that working together in the kitchen and recording your vids has improved your relationship?
Not at all. She's so irritating.
What people don't realize is that's how we met.
Cooking in the kitchen?
No, we were working together.
Oh yeah, we work together at the jobs.
And people were impressed. Outside people would come into the company.
Yeah, we had a contractor we were working with on a project, and they're like, "You guys should quit and go into business together." But that was 20 years ago.
More than.
We didn't have YouTubes back then.
No. You did a lot of cooking without me for a long time.
I did. For like 2 years there, I was making like 3 meals a week, like big meals.
And you were
a
really
week.
enjoying it. And then you came up with this idea.
I don't want to do a cooking channel. I don't know what I'm doing.
So many people
And then
are
I was
doing
like,
that.
wait, that's the key. I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
So, because like we could set up a camera like this
Yep.
and just have it, in 3 different spots. But that would be terrible compared to the people out there who are doing this like professionally.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know how to make recipes. All I'd be doing is making their recipes.
But that's okay. You put your own spin on a lot of them we've done.
But that's just it with the goofy comedy aspect versus just here's a recipe, watch me make it so you can make it too.
Right.
I'm always like, don't trust me. Go look at who made the recipe.
Yeah. Like Jean-Pierre.
But now we watch a lot of cocktails too, like Eric.
Yep.
Anders Ericsson.
Yeah.
Dr. Cork is my favorite.
Right.
Well, and then of course the big one, the one we link to in every description.
Oh, yeah.
Fry Master P.
No. Master J's Backyard Barbecue.
Who probably sent in half of these questions because he's our only fan. Him and Phil.
Oh, yeah, Phil.
I like engagement. Engage with me. Engage. I like this chair.
Yeah, I bet. It's a nice rocker.
I almost broke it. Just
Oh, no.
I could feel it going, no, don't do that to me.
How about if you could be any cartoon character for a day, who would you be and why?
Archer.
Oh, yeah?
Because he knows his good cocktail.
I'm going to be Scrooge McDuck so I can be rich.
Scrooge McDuck?
Yeah. Can I be rich?
Yeah, I didn't think you'd want the white hair, though.
I have white hair now.
Oh. I didn't know you were going to tell them that.
David Tennant was Scrooge.
McDuck?
Yes.
David Tennant played a duck?
He played Scrooge McDuck.
Dr. Duck?
Yeah. Yes, he was Dr. Duck.
Dr. Duck. This is a duck. I got ducks.
I see that.
I got ducks all over.
That's the Ernie Duck.
Is it Ernie Duck?
Yeah.
Oh, rubber ducky, you're the one.
What's the funniest movie you've ever seen?
My favorite comedy movie is probably The Big Lebowski.
My favorite funny movie is Death Becomes Her.
You pushed me down the stairs.
But that's like Jim Carrey. I figure, like Jim Carrey has done 3 or 4 really serious roles that I feel like he did better than any comedy.
Yep, Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind is
That's number one by
perfect
far.
example.
But like Truman Show was
true.
really good. I think he should have like abandoned the comedy thing. And Man on the Moon. He did a really great job in Man on the Moon.
He was Ludka.
But he hasn't Latka.
And you know, in my country, everyone shares with everyone. Otherwise, they shoot you.
He got a little weird, I think.
Sure.
Just a little brainy.
I know. But even like, what was that movie with Jennifer Aniston and Steve Carell?
God Almighty?
God Almighty. That was it.
Yeah.
But it wasn't just Jim Carrey. It was Steve Carell in conjunction, where it was more Steve Carell. That was the funny part.
The White House Reception Committee greeted the prime rib roast minister, and I do the cha-cha like a sissy girl.
I think I remember that because like we went to that movie together and like for the first 20 minutes we were like
dying
laughing the whole time. It's one of those things where if you hit a movie at the right time, it's a completely different experience.
Yeah.
Maybe I should go make another drink.
If you could have an unlimited supply of one thing for the rest of your life, what would it be?
I can't think of anything.
I don't know why I asked that question. If you could invent a new ice cream flavor, what would it be?
Whiskey. Sazzy Saz.
Sazzy Saz ice cream.